Hi, my name is Bronwyn, Ayla, and I'm speaking to you from the Sacred Valley in Peru, where I came to get a download from those beautiful mountains up there, Pachamama, and connect with the land here and receive her wisdom. And I wanted to let you know about a training that I'm doing this autumn, which is a Reiki training, and it is going to be the last Reiki training I'm going to do. I've been teaching Reiki for 20 years, and I am ready to pass the baton on to my eligible, capable, awesome students. So, if over the last 20 years you have heard that I am teaching Reiki and you have thought, maybe one day I will do that, this is your chance. One of the messages I've received from these mountains is that I'm kind of finished teaching other people's lineages in terms of a package on that level. And I really want to start teaching my own medicine and what it is that I have to offer in terms of my clinical and experience and who it is that I am. So this Reiki class will be the last one. And I also just want to quickly talk about what it is that I bring to Reiki that's different from how it is that I learned Reiki. So I learned Reiki in quite a traditional, Western traditional way, even though it was in the Himalayas. And what I bring to Reiki that's different is a strong feminist perspective, not only in content, in terms of what is taught. Reiki isn't only about connecting to the heavens, it also is connecting to the earth, but also in pedagogy in terms of how Reiki is taught. I believe that we all have our own wisdom, and it's not only about what the teacher says, but also what each of us has to offer to the medicine and our own knowing through our own experience that is real and valid. Secondly, I bring Reiki back into the context of Asian medicine from which it was birthed. In the West, Reiki has mostly been taught from the lens of allopathic or Western medicine, where a lot of the terms are translated into biomedical language. And I'm going to be and have been bringing Reiki back into Asian medical language. So Qi is talked about in terms of its function rather than its translation, which is really makes Reiki make sense in terms of what it is that we're doing here. And lastly, I bring a more sophisticated, in my opinion, connection to the body as a vehicle for transformation and healing, rather than kind of a transcendence, a possibility of transcending the body to acquire higher spiritual states. So I have a lot of training in Hakomi and other somatic trainings such as Access Syllabus and Rosen Method. And so I really bring that perspective as the body's wisdom being a guide to each and all of our lives for how to move and how to be in our higher power. Okay, so this Reiki training is 4 weekends. It's this autumn. It's Reiki 1, 2, 3, and master level. So people who come to this training can be total beginners who know nothing, or they can have people that already know something but want to start teaching. And I'll take you all the way to master level, where you will be able and ready to teach and be a leader in your community. We'll be covering auras and chakras and crystals and pendulums and all kinds of psycho-emotional mental dis-eases and how to be in a good way with our bodies and the environment. So please join me. Again, it's the last training I'm going to be doing, and I would love to have you there. And you can apply. The website is www.reikiyoga, that's reikiyoga.com/training, TRAINING. Again, this is Bronwyn Ayla. I hope that you're doing well. Blessings from Peru. And love is the truth.